Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. First of all, I'd like to thank all of you for the views and likes of my first video of your sign. I'm really grateful for them. Today, I'd like us to look at what kind of energies you can expect in the next 3 months for April, May and June. As usual, this is a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So let's begin. In the center, you do have the Two of Pentacles, which is really all about balancing, juggling various things. But let's look at first what are the energies that has been influencing this. In the first column, you do have the Five of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool. So the Five of Swords indicates usually a situation where people are arguing with each other, they're aggressive, hostile. It's a card of conflict, bullying, and really trying to win over each other at every price. The Ten of Swords indicates that something ended painfully, something that meant a dead end for you, but it's a card of betrayal and exhaustion as well. The Fool, on the other end, is the card of innocence, new beginning, and adventure. So Virgo, it seems like that you were in some kind of a toxic environment with lots of arguments, where everybody is trying to win over each other, which has come to a painful end, but there's something new coming to you, something new is beginning for you. So if you're here for love and relationship, this can mean that you were in a bad relationship with a lot of stress, hostility, betrayal, potentially cheating, and it shows that this relationship came to an end or it is a dead end. But again, it was a very toxic, it seems like a toxic relationship, and you're really starting fresh. You might have already met somebody or somebody new is coming to your life. From a career perspective, it indicates a similar toxic environment where you're arguing with your coworkers, you are stabbing each other to the back. He's been stabbed to the back 10 times, and it looks like that you're out of that place, and I'm very happy for you that you are. It was most likely a painful ending. You might have lost your job, but a new opportunity is coming and starting, and you're ready to take this new adventure. So in the center column, you do have the Hangman, the Two of Pentacles, and the World. So the Hangman shows sometimes uncertainty, waiting, or it is all about gaining new perspective. The Two of Pentacles is the card of balance, balancing resources, adapting to new situations. It is really the card of flexibility. The World is showing a completion of a cycle, fulfillment, wholeness, harmony, and you learned whatever you had to learn, and you're ready for a new adventure. It's not surprising that you do have both the World card and the Fool together in this reading, because usually the journey starts with the Fool and ends with the World, and then you're back to the Fool. So it seems that you really completed a karmic cycle. And it seems that overall you're trying to balance your life, you're trying to gain new perspective, you are looking back what you accomplished, what you've learned, and you're really ready for something new. From a love perspective, you are trying to look at love again from a new perspective. You're not rushing into anything, and you're really balancing your love life. You are adapting to your new life, and again, you completed a cycle. You learned a lot from this relationship that you were in, and you're ready for the next. When it comes to career, it is similar in a sense that you seem to have some kind of an uncertainty about your career. You're trying to figure out your next steps. You're trying to gain new perspective. You're trying to figure out what is your life purpose, and you're balancing your resources. So this can mean that, if you lost your job, you might balancing your money and you're really paying attention what you're spending. But again, a cycle has ended for you and you achieved everything what you had to achieve from this job, and you have something new starting, a new opportunity is really knocking on your door. But let's look at the final outcome. But before that, please don't forget, like, share and subscribe. It's an indication that the message has resonated with you, and it really helps me as well to grow the channel. If you want, I'm happy to read as well in the comment how this reading is resonating with your life. So let's look at the last column. You do have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Justice card. So the Eight of Swords shows that you seem to be really feeling trapped. You're feeling helpless, powerless. But when you really look at this card, this is only in the person's head. The person is trapped, but if they start to move, they can just really easily loosen the ropes and get one of the swords to cut the blindfold and get to their goal, which is the castle behind them. You do have the Nine of Cups as well, which can indicate a new offer, somebody new coming into your life. It can be the Knight of Shining Armor, and somebody who's very charming, a good mediator, a good negotiator. And the Justice is really about justice, as it says, karma, law, truth, cause and effect. You get what you deserve. If you did well, you're gonna get you're gonna get positive results. So it seems that from your previous experience, you still feel trapped. You have hard time moving on. You're trying to gain new perspective, but it's really in your head. You can easily get over this. And the Justice card in this case, it can mean if your situation ended up on court, or the law is involved because you've been involved with some very toxic environment, it can show that you will get what you deserve. So from a love perspective, it might mean that a relationship ended, you might be divorcing, and you're dealing with the law, you're dealing with lawyers, and it seems to be that you do have a good lawyer who's helping you to negotiate. The Knight of Cups can somebody who's a good negotiator, who's very diplomatic, who can achieve what they want, and it seems that a decision is going to be made in favor of you. It's going to be the positive outcome. You do have the Justice and you do have the World, and it will really end well for you. From career perspective, and again, just to back, it can mean as well that a new person is coming into life, because it can mean the Knight of Shining Armor. From a career perspective, again, you might be fearing of change. You might be dependent on this toxic job. If you lost your job, then you might not know how to move forward. But it seems that a new offer is coming in. The Knights are bringing offers, and the Knight of Cups is really one of the positive cards that brings a new start, a new job offer. And you will get what you deserve, because the Justice means that you're gonna get what you deserve. It can mean as well papers, contracts that you might sign. So again, like this can be a new offer coming in for you. And again, if your work situation ended up on court because it came to an end, sometimes these end up on court and you need to negotiate, there will be a positive decision for you, similarly as I highlighted before, and it's going to be a pretty good outcome, because you're coming from a negative environment and you're completing this cycle. You learned what you had to do, and you're gonna get what you deserve. So I'm really happy for you. So Virgo, that's all I have for you. I hope this message resonated with you, and I will see you again.